you know, because I do see sometimes I'll see like just in general on like TikTok and things of people saying like, oh, like all these people are staying quiet and blah blah blah. Like I never wanted to talk about politics or religion, and then somebody was like, we need to talk about these things. But
My
we
bad.
have gotten comments of like, I'm glad you guys are talking about it because nobody talks about it,
Yeah,
you
see, and
know?
like that's why I give you guys props for actually talking about it because you're right. Nobody wants to talk about it because it's so easy to cancel somebody
Yeah.
for something wrong you said.
Yeah.
Like if you misread something or misquote something, cancel this dude.
Yeah.
Or you know when you say something but you meant it in a different way and people pick it up in a different way, or
Yeah.
they'll see a small little clip and be like, and they'll even chop it up.
If you don't align on something or if you don't agree, it's like, well, I'm not going to support you with your money. I'm not going to support you with this or with that. And, I think at the end of the day, if we're able to have these conversations, and I think there's a balance, right? And I think that's one thing I'm learning myself is like having a conversation, being cool about it kind of, and not being so like hardcore. Cause again, like, I think at the end of the day, like we all know each other somewhat well. Like we all love and respect each other, and we can continue to be that way even if we disagree. But I think at the end of the day, like just being able to just like bring some of this stuff up in a way, and just show people like, hey, like I don't agree with, everybody, but we can still be cool and talk about. And it's such a sensitive thing right now, that it's just kind of like, damn, like this is the environment that we're in. So I don't know, it's crazy. And I don't know where our podcast is going to go, right? Like, I don't know if it's going to,
But
what it's going to flow to.
yeah, but I like that you guys like touch on different topics to see what your audience wants to listen to. Because when I first started the podcast like a long time ago, I was talking about like entrepreneur stuff, like business related stuff. It did okay, it did well, but as soon as like the TikToks blew up, I pivoted the podcast and then it just skyrocketed. And so sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to figure out what works. How you initially started it may not be how you find success in it. So that's why like I'm glad you guys talk about that because like I said, that's I saw that you guys almost wanted to fight one time. Like it was
Alvarez was taking her hoop earrings off. I got nervous. So no,
Is it like